So this is going to be a market breakdown video. I suppose this should be breakdown 19. So it's been 8 months since I posted the last one. So now I'm going to make this video as quick as possible. Honestly, I've already done the breakdown myself. I'm just going to go through it with you guys. So starting off with gold. Gold. So gold has been consolidating. So the thing with gold is gold consolidates for like 4 to 6 months ish, just within those range, and then has like the same range. If you watch my last, there's a video I posted on gold rally and I explained all of that. So it's not waste so much time. So gold consolidating, giving us double top, broke below, came back, and is forming this nice level. Broke past it. Let me pull up my tools. All right, so broke past it, and while I'll be expecting to see it be something like this, if it rejects it, that's if the dollar remains strong. If it breaks past it, then I'll be expecting it to get to somewhere around here. That's this level or this level, right? So for now, that's what I see in gold, right? But I don't intend trading it yet. I want to see its next rally and then just buy at the bottom and just hold it as long as possible. Then moving on to the next one, oil. Oil, the same thing, has been consolidating. Haven't seen so much. I haven't seen like very nice opportunity for my strategy. Other people could have seen. I mean, if I was day trading, I probably would have seen like more opportunities to like buy or sell. And so that's not the case. So let's keep going. Let's keep going. Sorry, let me give me a minute. Oh, gosh. Set this up. Yeah, so I have presets, and that's something you can learn on your own. If you want me to show you how I do it, then you could just simple. All right, so moving on. I don't want to waste so much time. Next on the list. So right now it's ranging. I'm not seeing any good opportunity. Just the fact that it's again ranging. So DXY, I look at DXY because I want to know what the dollar is doing. So this is dollar index. I want to know, as you can see here, I want to know what the dollar is doing. It helps me frame my thinking. Although I don't like strongly like base my analysis on it, but it's also important that you watch it. The next one. All right, so Euro JPY. Euro JPY, we do have it come back to this major rejection area. What I'm expecting to see is something like a rejection. Although I'm not so interested in Euro JPY, I just don't like the way it's moving and not giving me anything solid. I don't like the fact that we are just coming into this. There's a name this called. I don't care about the names anymore because I understand what it means. But this ascending triangle. So I'm expecting like a proper break. I want to see a break from either side to now see a continuation. Next one, USD card. USD card ranging. So I want to see it clear this level. Preferably clear this upper level here. And yeah, that would be like where I'll be interested in Euro card, or break below this level, and then probably looking for sales back to this level or this level. USD CHF, well, the first one that got my interest out of this list, as you can see, is in the red folder. USD CHF been bearish, came in, consolidated, gave us this inverted head and shoulder, head, shoulder, and broke past the neckline. So what I'm expecting going down to the 4 hours, I can talk fast. I'm expecting to see it come here and give us a push to this area as the first level, this area, and if it breaks past it. All right, so for now I'll be looking at this level, right? So if else to go down, down, down. Probably have my entries look something like this after seeing a rejection and then a push, then to this area. Stock might just be below the week, something like that. 2.7, not bad. Breaks past it, go for a 6. And yeah, that's like my whole idea. That's why it's the first trade I'm looking at. So the next one, if you watched my last video, I talked about GBP broke it down, and so it's still running. Still waiting, still holding. That's why it's still in my red folder. And yeah, next one, GBP it's not looking interesting. Just ignore this thing in the past. GBP not looking interesting. Created an inverted head and shoulder, shoulder, head, shoulder, still an inverted head and shoulder. And then if you look below, still did another one, shoulder, head, shoulder. And then, but it's at this resistance, so I won't be trading it until I see a proper break and retest. Then we'll be looking for buy. So I'm more bullish on this pair than bearish. All right, so give me a minute. Dear. Nope. Doesn't matter. Moving on. GPCHF, GPCHF. All right, so back to the daily. GPCHF looking nasty. So at this point, and for me, it's just been bouncing off these areas. So don't have anything. It's not looking. It's not calling my name. It's not catching my attention. I'm not seeing anything here. If it's gonna reject this area, I'm not looking for sales, because this is what it looks like: a double bottom and then a break. So honestly, I'll be expecting it to just probably break past this level, come back for a retest, then I'll be looking for buys. Till then, I'm not touching it. Next one, GBP card. So I learned all the GBP first. So GBP card, ranging. Haven't seen anything nice here. Although you rejected this area nicely, well, now I'm looking at it again, and that's the thing about trading on the weekends. Now I'm looking at it again. It looks like an interesting trade only if I see it come up to this area and then give me an opportunity to sell. Look at this area here. This. So if it comes back here, I'll probably sell. I'm probably looking for a sell on GBP card. So I'm just gonna add it to the red folder. Next one, back to the daily. So this is looks like a pair we've covered before. Yeah, looks like USD JPY UJ. So again, I don't always do this, but for the sake of breakdown, so I can see it with my eye now. Still an ascending triangle. I'll be expecting it to either break below this area or come back and move and give us a proper rejection and a bullish candle before taking the trade. Moving on. So for now, I'm not interested in that pair. Moving on, Euro GBP. This I have not traded this pair. This has just been in my watch list for God knows how. Alright, so we just have to continue this video without seeing my face, because my phone storage is full and just can't seem to clear enough storage. So let's just continue. Euro JPY. So for now, we are back to this strong support, and if we see if there's a shift of structure, because now if I'm to map it out, probably see something like this. So technically it's ranging, like what's going on here. right? This like low, high, and then every other thing in between. So personally, I just for now, I'm not interested. Next one, Euro USD. I already marked it out. Euro USD have this level, still ranging. Everything is pretty much ranging. So we have this level, we have this level, and then we have the mid level, which it just broke past. And I'm expecting a pullback. If I see the pullback, then I'll enter. If the thing opens with a gap, uh, no, I'll just remove it from the red folder. The next one, Euro JPY. Euro JPY, just gonna remove this. Euro JPY bounce, and then broke below, came back, rejected, and then gave us a strong bullish push to the downside. So on the 4 hour, if I can see, if and only if I can see it push to this level, like a lower high, then I'll be interested in buying, uh, you know, stuff like this. So yeah, it's in my red folder. Next one, Euro CHF. Euro CHF on the daily makes more sense. Just gonna delete this. So on the daily we have it bearish, then it breaks, then it goes back bearish, right? After this higher low broke past it, and then started going down. Not until we came here, the market gave us double bottom and then broke past it. So now the market is technically bullish. I'm expecting a bullish move. So now this is kind of like the retracement. We need to come down up, all the way up to this area and then give us a bullish push. Now if I used Fibonacci, low high, then this is the midpoint. So around 50, 60 level, very much expecting it. On the 4 hour, double top breaks below. I genuinely, seeing the whole thing being bullish on the what's it called, on the daily, this doesn't really mean much. Doesn't mean it's going to now be bearish. So what I'm expecting is come down. That was the line I marked up, this place or this place. So I just have to see enough push, see a rejection, see, and then a bullish candle. So when I see the bullish candle, that'll be when I'll be hopping into the trade. Next one, back to the daily. AUD card, it's been pushing to the upside. So break, consolidate, break, consolidate. And usually, like the best for me, the best move is usually after the first break and retest. The next push should be your where you be looking to take a trade, like from this point to this point, or after the break and retest from this point to this point. Now this is just in the middle, so not interested, or not until we see it go above this level. Then I'll probably looking for another a buy, or if it breaks past this level, look for a sell. So till then, not interested, probably not look at it for the week. Next one, NZD USD. NZD USD. So it's kind of complex. Up, down, up. Then this is what happened. Came all the way. Did we are here. So if I bring it out, we have it going bullish. No. We have bullish, breaks, bearish, right? This is bearish, then breaks the lower high, goes bullish, and then breaks below. So technically it's bearish. If I go down to the 4 hour, so for me it has pushed way beyond like a proper entry point. So I'm not interested in this trade. I don't even see it coming all the way back and to start continuing to down. So I see it finishing the move. Probably to those gap. I'm expecting a gap on it. I don't know why. But like USD cross, but I just expecting the gap. Straight those that have like the strong move, just expecting the gap to happen. Next one, CHF JPY. CHF still ranging, but the range is pretty big, so it's tradable. In the range that like smaller, just avoid it. So on the 4 hour, looks good. Looks okay. We do have this strong area that it broke past, so I'll probably expect something like this. So if I see it retrace, I'll just add to the red folder. If I see it retrace all the way back to this place, then I'll be expecting a sell off, right? So looks good, looks good. Then oh, wow, this pair gives me a lot of joy. So I saw this trade. It's like it just feels like a no-brainer. Um, Let me draw it out. So we have this double bottom breaks uptrend, lower high, double top, then comes back and then gives us this. So this should look like this: a double top neckline and then head and shoulder ish kind of thing going on here. So now I'm looking at the minor, I'm looking at this area right here. I'm expecting this to properly break below, which if you look, it's barely did. So I'm not convinced enough, but since it's the daily, I'm expecting it to happen on the 4 hour, because the next daily candle could be very aggressive. So going on to the 4 hour, I want to now see a proper break below this area. I see a break below this area, I'm taking this trade. Like, that's just it. I'm taking a trade. I don't see this place being a major place, but I mean, you have to look out for every level. So if it breaks past this level, we just keep holding. So yeah, that's it for card JPY. The next one should be card CHF. Card CHF being below this trend. Bounced off this support line multiple times, right, in the past, and then we are here again. So now, since this range between here and then this trend line is small, I'm not expecting to enter the trade. I'm not expecting to do anything with it, so I avoid. Next one, NZT CHF. Probably one of those trades that when I look at them, I'm like, ah, looks like a good potential, but like not so interested. So this is it. We had this, this range where you expected multiple times, broke above, came back to retest these higher areas, and then broke below. Alright, so what I'm expecting now to see on the lower time frame is to see it come back here, give us an entry, and then boom to the downside. So we probably will have maybe entry here, stop just above here, then we will have first take profit here, looks like a 1 to 2 ish, and if it breaks below, have it here again for the next one, and if it breaks all the way here, that's a 1 to 5. It's not impossible, you just have to be patient enough for the market to do all of that, and if it doesn't, you have to be smart enough to know when to exit. Alright, so now down to the red folder. Just going to go through it one last time and then we'll be done with this video. I think I've taken a lot of time doing this video. So we have this, nothing to do here, is already running active trade. Then we have where I put my high probability setup trades, which is this bounce of this area, buy. Okay, then the next one, it's CHF, looking for it to come down to this area and buy. If that's the bullish candle, has to be there. Rejection and bullish candle. Next one, break below this area, sell. Bounce off this area, sell. If it doesn't, leave it. I'll just remove it from the red folder. Yeah, we retest of this area, then shoot below. If I don't see that bearish candle. If I don't see the retest and the bearish candle, I'm not taking the trade. Next one, NCTCHF, just about the same thing. Retest, bearish candle, sell. If I don't see it, remove. GBP card, push above, come to this area, retest, come down. Yeah, as you can already see, it's also came to this area. So good stuff. Come to this area, retest. Nothing happens. If it doesn't, I'm not taking the trade. If it does, then sell off. And last but not the least, and CHF JPY. If it does it, we'll be selling it. If it doesn't, no harm. So yeah, that's it with the market breakdown. And do have a wonderful trading week. I'll see you in the next video.